Hi, my name is Jennifer Schelter, and I've just been taking a nap with my friend here, Oscar. And I thought I would send a video just to say, A, how you doing? And I'm thinking of you. It's really been an incredible week, and it's just been one learning after the next. From around the world, I've talked to a lot of my friends and reached out and talked to them on the phone. And one thing that we're all talking about is what can we do at this time to make the most of the situation? My cats are running around the house. They're chasing each other. Some of you may be going stir crazy. I actually have had my first nap in about 10 years, which is incredible, and just had an amazing week of taking everything a lot slower. I'm really grateful to slow down. I was also grateful to start to get online, to learn new technology, and to be in communication on the meditation calls this week, as well as yoga. We had our first audio yoga, which was incredible because those who participated said they loved not looking at a screen. So I hope you'll join me this week for yoga. And we also had our first writing class as on the phone as well, a group call-in, which was really incredible. I think the most amazing thing about this time, there are so many amazing things, so many positive things, but one of them really is what the mindfulness practices teach us and what the yoga philosophy teaches us, which is to let go the egoic mind, to detach. In yoga philosophy, it's called aparigraha. In mindfulness, you could just say detach or be non-attached. The 6 main negative emotions that we've been looking at on the meditation calls are apathy, grief, fear, wanting or lust, and anger and pride. So what's so important during these times is not to buy into the mind's absolute craving for safety, for control, and for wanting approval from the rest of the world. Really, this is a time to have that inner space, have that real truth of these inner practices, whether you want to call them spiritual practices or mindful practices, but to have your creative spirit. I would call it your imperturbable self. The imperturbable knowingness that you are so much more than a mind. It's a calming feeling. You can feel your being. You can feel your breath. I wanted to read you a poem from, this is my favorite magazine, the Sun magazine. All nonprofit magazine, incredible nonfiction. This poem is called Kindness. Kindness by Naomi Shihab. And if I've pronounced the name wrong, please forgive me. You can find this poem online in the Sun. This is in their April 2020 edition. Kindness. Before you know what kindness really is, you must lose things. Oski, we're doing a poem, buddy. Come here, Oski. Kindness. Before you know what kindness really is, you must lose things. Feel the future dissolve in a moment, like salt in a weakened broth. What you held in your hand what you counted and carefully saved, all must go, so you know how desolate the landscape can be between the regions of kindness. How you ride and ride, thinking the bus will never stop. The passengers eating maize and chicken will stare out the window forever. Before you learn the tender gravity of kindness, you must travel where the Indian in a white poncho lies dead by the side of the road. You must see how this could be you. He too was someone who journeyed through the night with plans and the simple breath that kept him alive. Before you know kindness as the deepest thing inside, you must know sorrow as the other deepest thing. You must wake up with sorrow. You must speak it till your voice catches the thread of all sorrows and you see the size of the cloth. Then it is only kindness that makes sense anymore. Only kindness that ties your shoes and sends you out into the day to mail letters and purchase bread. Only kindness that rises its head from the crowd of the world to say, "It is I you have been waiting for," and then goes with you everywhere like a shadow or a friend. Or a cat. Husky, what are you doing, bud? I love that poem, Kindness. So I hope you'll join me this week as we continue on with this self-retreating, this quarantining, which is really like a self-retreat. Let's name it a retreat. We had to cancel the Radiant Retreat this year, and that was really, really difficult and very sad. But I've got to look at the gains. We don't grow as human beings in the comfort zone. We really don't. We grow when there's adversity. We grow when there's uncomfort. We grow through this time. We will expand our lives immeasurably. So I urge you, besides taking care of the things you need to take care of, knowing your backup plan, knowing what doctors to call, eating well, getting enough sleep, all those things, to really take stock, get out your journal, write down, what are you gaining? What are you gaining? I've gained so much this week, so many great conversations, so much depth, so much calm. I'm just so grateful. I've been so grateful to see so many of you. When I say see, I mean hear your voice on the phone. I feel like I can see you and be with you and feel your spirit. So thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you. And may you have a kind week as you be kind to yourself and others, and I will as too. So I look forward to seeing you or hearing your voice this week. Take care. Namaste. Husky. Husky. Husky Badoosk. Bye. Have a great week.